Sup, this is Alex Shu coming at you with another episode. This episode I want to talk about, I found a perfect reason why you should not marry a single mom, okay? Especially a single mom with a daughter, okay? You don't want to marry a single mom who has a daughter, alright? But before I tell you why, I want to tell you my name's Alex Shu. I'm the guy who invented physical mortality rings. These are rings that you put on your small finger, string, sleep. You wear them, you don't age anymore. You become physically immortal. For example, I'm already 53. If you look at my belly, see I'm pretty slim, right? Pretty skinny, right? Not bad, right? See, I don't have any six-pack ab. That means I never work out. Never ever go to the gym, never work out. If you go to my website, livemuchlonger.com, I have lots of testimonials on my website. Most of them are from Amazon customers, you know. They give me 4-star, 5 stars. If you're interested, go to livemuchlonger.com, livemuchlonger.com, okay? If you want to look like me when you're 53, livemuchlonger.com. Thanks. Today, okay, I found a perfect reason why you should not marry a single mom, especially if she has a daughter, okay? I found this very interesting video online. There's this woman, alright? She's living at her stepfather's house. She's living with her mom and also her stepfather, right? And she's making OnlyFans videos. She's making porn, basically. She's fucking her boyfriend right in front of the camera, right? And then her stepfather became her fan. Her stepfather, you know, subscribed to her OnlyFans channel, and then her stepfather gave her lots of donations. Like, gave her like $2,000 within a month, you know? And then her stepfather also make requests. I want you to, you know, like fuck in front of the, you know, I want you to fuck in front of the bedroom and stuff like that. It's like, hey, I want you to take a picture of your panties and shit like that. And then she found out, and then she told her mom about it, right? And right now, the mom and her stepfather is probably filing for divorce. Anyway, here's a clip of that video.
My stepdad watched me have with my partner for 2 months. I ruined my mum's marriage. So when I first started my website, I had this customer who was my #1 customer, bought every single thing that I sent him. He was pretty much a follower since the beginning. We would talk every day. He made custom requests, very, very specific things, and he also had a very specific username on the website. 2 months in, this person had spent around 2,000 Australian dollars on the site, and I had someone view my TikTok page with the exact same username, and underneath that it said "from your contacts." I went absolutely mental trying to figure out who this person was from my contacts. I narrowed it down to 6 people, and one of them was my stepdad. I went with my gut feeling and I messaged the website account and I said, I know who this is, and within 2 minutes got a text from my stepdad saying, hey Tay, can we talk?
She had no idea her stepdad subscribed.
My stepdad was my top subscriber on my naughty website. Now I know what you're all thinking, oh, stepdad fantasy, could have made content from it, blah blah blah. This man had been in my life since I was 11 years old and spent $2,000 on custom content, every single video that I sent out. When I caught him, he denied it to all of his friends, and obviously my mum got rid of him straight away. But yeah, if you want to talk about family trauma, my stepdad watched me have with my partner for 2 months. Here is the custom content that my stepdad was requesting on my naughty site. We messaged every single day on the website, and he would make requests almost every single day. One of them was to see the underwear that I was wearing every day. At the time I was working still, so I was out of the house 5 days a week, and he would ask for pictures in the bathroom or the change rooms of wherever I was. He also requested that when I was filming solo content at home that I would not do it in the bathroom or in the shower. He always wanted it to be on my bed or on the floor of my bedroom, which, mind you, he had access to this room every single day. He also was helping out do the washing at home with said underwear.
See, this is the reason why, okay? You don't want to marry a single mother, you know? Especially if she has a daughter, okay? Because look at how cold she is. Look at how cold she is, you know? Stepfather took care of her ever since she was 11-year-old, you know? She was, this girl was 11 when stepfather took him in, right? You know, feed her, clothe her, and then probably gave her money to go to school. And then, wow, you know, she grew up and now she's a porn star, you know? She's fucking in front of a camera at OnlyFans. Ooh. You know? I mean, you spent so much money on this girl and then she became a porn star. And this is the way how she repays you? This is the way how this woman will repay you? You know, I could understand. I mean, if I am the stepfather, right? Oh, you know, my little girl, you know, grew up to be a beautiful, sexy woman. And she's not my biological daughter, right? So theoretically speaking, I mean, it's okay for me to have a crush on my own stepdaughter, right? Because she's not my real daughter, right? So what if I have a little crush on you? So what? You know? I mean, I'm not like openly admitting it, right? I mean, I was just on your OnlyFans page and give you, you know, give you donations and tell you to make certain photos, right? Or tell you to fuck in front of a camera, whatever. I mean, it should be confidential, you understand? But then, no, this girl found out, oh, my stepfather is actually watching my channel. Immediately, you know, called the mother and say, oh, you know, yeah, my stepdaddy is watching my OnlyFans porno video. And basically, you ruined, you know, the marriage between her mother and the stepfather. I'm telling you, women nowadays, they don't have a heart, you know. They don't have any sympathy for anybody. You got to be careful, you know. If it's back in the days, if this is like back in the 1950s, 1940s, I mean, if your stepfather, you know, found out that you're a hooker, right? You're a prostitute, and then your stepfather also has a little crush on you and wants to become one of your Patreons, right? I mean, if, you know, back in the 1950s, 1960s, I mean, this woman would say, hey, you know what? Back off, you know, I don't want to fuck my own stepfather, you know, well, I'm just going to pretend that I didn't hear anything. I'm not going to tell my mom about it, you know. We're just going to pretend that, you know, please don't go to my page anymore. Don't go to my OnlyFans anymore. Do not ask me to, you know, like, shoot photos of my panties anymore. You know, we're just going to pretend nothing happened, right? I mean, if it's back in the days, she would have, you know, she probably would have said that, right? But nowadays, you see, these people, they don't have any sympathy. This woman has no sympathy for anyone. So she would just immediately call her mom and say, oh, guess what? You know, my own stepfather has a crush on me, and he's asking me to make these videos. Or asking me to take photo of my panties and stuff like that. Wow, come to think of it, stepfather took her in when she was only 11-year-old, you know? Clothe her, feed her for how many years? I don't know. She looked like she's at least 20-some-year-old, right? 24, 25, I don't know. Many, many years, you know, at least 13, 14 years. 13, 14 years down the drain, you know? You gave her so much money, gave her so much love and affection, and, okay, so what? Your stepfather had a little crush on you, so what? Right? That's not, I mean, you don't want to break up somebody's marriage for that, right? This is just ridiculous. Because I sort of know how she feels, you understand? I sort of understand how she feels, but if I were her, I would just keep it a secret, you know? If I wouldn't tell my mother about it, you know? But I'm just telling you, modern women, they don't have sympathy for anyone, you know? So you got to be careful when you marry a woman with daughter, right? Especially if a single mom, she has a daughter. You got to be careful because the daughter, she would try to seduce you. You understand? She would try to seduce you because think about it. Stepfather, this is not my real dad, right? So if I want stepfather to spend money on me, like, oh, I want a new iPhone, or I want a new toy or something. I want to buy a new prom dress or something. I mean, what do I do? I mean, this is not my real father. So if I'm a beautiful girl, I have to seduce him a little bit. I have to use my beauty. I have to use my sex. I have to use sex and beauty to seduce this guy a little bit, right? So, I mean, so the guy would like give you allowances, you know, buy you things, and I mean that's understandable, really. I mean, if I marry a single mother, right, and she has a daughter, I assume she, you know, when the daughter grows up a little, she's gonna try to seduce me in order to get money out of me, right? So imagine, I mean, I think it's understandable, right? The stepfather has a little bit of crush on you, so what? What's the big fucking deal? Why do you have to blow the shit up, right? And then you are actually filming porn in my house, man. This bitch is filming porn right inside my house, okay? And I allow it. Right, you're fucking your boyfriend in camera, on camera, right? You're using my house to film this porno shit. I totally allow it. I mean, what else do you want, right? If I became a fan, you know, of your channel, right? I'd give you a little bit of donation, and look, all I know is this, you know, I mean, I'm pretty sure this woman, she has seduce her own stepfather many times. You understand? And that's how come, you know, it's like this now, you know? I mean, first of all, if this woman is just a normal woman, she's not a prostitute, she's not a porn star, she's not making no porno videos. Would this ever happen? Of course not. No, this would not happen. If she'd just be a normal person, you know, she'd grow up and then she'd get married and move out, then this would not happen. But now this shit happened. And they're blaming everything on the stepfather. You know, and I don't know. But anyway, that's all I want to say, you know. So, just my 2 cents. You guys be careful. Don't marry a single mom, especially if she has, like, a daughter, okay? Anyway, I hope you like my channel. Thanks.